This your boy DJ Kazie coming at you once again, and I got a special guest today. Her name is Nan. I've been knowing her my whole life. I've known her since she was a little baby.
Whatever. But at least, 15 years?
15 years. And I wanted to bring her on the show today because I think the information that she is going to give today is going to be beneficial to everybody. And she is an energy healing teacher. She teaches about all kind of stuff. You can be single. You can learn about getting your money right and getting your soul right. You can be old, get your soul right and your money right at the same time. But it doesn't matter.
Yep.
She's here to teach you and get you right. How you doing today, Nan?
I'm great.
That's
Thanks
good.
for having me on the show.
Anytime.
On the Dope Clinic.
That's right. The Dope Clinic. Because my name is DJ Kazie. I am the Dirty South Koala Bear. People be like, what? That's right. Because I'm gray, sexy, and I'm cute. That's all right. So, with your line of healing and being a teacher, what does that all involve?
Well, first, I think it might be best to kind of explain what energy healing is.
Yes.
Okay, so energy healing allows you to kind of remove any type of negative blockage, stagnant energy within the body, so your body naturally can start to heal itself.
What do you mean by that? Because when you say it naturally.
Well, our body naturally can heal.
Okay.
So
like it was like sleeping heal, or
sleeping is part of.
Okay, so it's part.
Sleeping is part of healing, especially when we get to the delta state. That's the reason why we need a lot of sleep.
Okay.
However, the healing as far as going through everyday life.
Okay.
So, being a parent, being a student, a businesswoman, a co-worker, and everyone goes through challenges through life. And however, some of those challenges can cause stagnant energy that we hold on to so long that it kind of holds us back.
Like stagnant energy, like stress from family or stress from work, or
no, it could be health.
Okay.
It could be picking up energy from your environment. You know how, for example, let's just say if you walked in a room, a bunch of people, right? And because most people are becoming more intuitive, starting to pick up the vibes.
Okay.
Most likely you can kind of feel the vibe of the crowd.
Okay.
Or if you were sitting in front of someone and they're staring at you, and you just and you turn around because you sense, like someone is, and they look the other way, right?
Like, nigga, I saw you. I saw you. What the problem is?
That's energy. The words that comes out of our mouth, the feeling. Okay. So our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions are energy. Everything is energy. Okay. Nikola Tesla had mentioned to understand the secret of the universe, you have to understand energy and vibration. Okay. So it's someone who vibrates at a lower frequency. Reality is totally different than someone who resonates at the higher frequency. So let's say finance. Let's talk about money.
So I never looked at different frequencies.
Yes.
I thought it was more like
everything's frequency. Like you have a radio, right?
Right.
So if you change in the channel, you change in the frequency.
Right.
Change the frequency is going to change the vibration.
Okay.
So if you listen, one example is, let's say I was listening to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I like hip hop, but there's certain type of music that affects my energy because
some of that energy make my foot get heavy.
Exactly, right? So we feel a kind of way. Sometimes, I might feel like amp, and then sometimes it just want to turn it into anxiety. And then next thing you know, you driving and you have road rage and you cursing someone else out. But if you were listening to jazz or, something with a healing type of frequency, it could be classical.
You trying to tell me trap music ain't got no healing frequency?
No, it's not. So just listen.
No boys in the trap.
No. You can listen to that.
That do heal me.
But no, it
That healed me. I be like, all right. Bump them chunks.
But I'm sure
Okay,
that
I'll do
you're
that.
using other methods and other type of music to kind of heal you. Like the trap music is, it's gonna get you amped. You know, just like I used to, do the club thing, get turned up. And certain music caused me to get turned up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, when I come at home, I go home and I change my music, then it's more of, okay, let me process all this energy that I picked up throughout the day. Because not every energy that people carry is not always theirs.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. But I can't say, though, with me, what kind of soothes me down is me coming home. Sometimes I just like to just color. For real.
You know, that's meditation.
Yeah, and it helps me out. And you know, my wife being a therapist, when she sees that, she's like, leave him alone.
Yeah.
He must have a stressful day.
Yeah.
I'll just be in here, I'll just be in my mind is on. So just focus on that. And that helps me out majorly.
Yeah, so that's your outlet. You got music, you got your show. So you have different avenues and different way of channeling that energy.
Okay.
And coloring is part of channeling that energy because it instead of you thinking about what bills I need to pay or what your man or your girl is doing and that's exterior. That's that's outer forces, that you really can't control.
Ooh!
So
say that again. You can't control it.
You can't.
I tell people that all the time. If it happens, it's supposed to happen for a reason, and you can't control it. You got to just let it go, and then you got to figure out how you're gonna go to that next step.
Exactly.
What is gonna be your next step after that certain situation happens?
Yes.
Because some people be like, they still be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. And you be like, bruh. Listen, it's not the end of the world.
Exactly.
You gotta move on and go to the next thing because sometimes things like that are trying to build you to get to that next level. Because I know you and me, the trials we have been through throughout our whole lives. Because we still young. We still 25 years, right?
Yeah. Going on 30.
So we have been through a lot of stuff where we know that the things that we went through make us who we are now.
Exactly.
And even though people don't understand it when they're going through it, it's like, I can't get through this. Because sometimes the world is just trying to build you. So when you do get that perfect blessing, or when you do get that blessing or whatever that's coming,
you're
ready for it.
Exactly.
People just be like, and then when they get it, they're like, oh.
Some get scared.
No, they be like, what?
I don't know. Wait a minute.
Stuff is coming too fast.
Yeah, I don't want to blow up so fast. You know what I'm saying? I still got kids. I got a family.
Like, this is what you wanted.
Exactly. So what we do is that's self-sabotaging.
Oh, see, I never thought about it like that.
When you say, I want an amazing opportunity that's going to cause some financial freedom, joy, and satisfaction, and boom, an opportunity lands on your lap, and you said, it was like, oh my God, this is everything I wanted. But the opportunity requires for you to travel. Then it's just like, I don't know if I can do that. I got my kids at daycare, and we make so many excuses.
Yes.
I understand. Usually certain opportunities, we do have to make sure that is in alignment of the family and household.
Right.
But however, you could come up with a plan where you could still make that happen.
Yes. Because I know my wife all the time, she be telling me, if you get a job out of state, we still staying here.
Yeah.
You just going to have to find your apartment. We just visit you every now and then. You come back home. I said, well, that's fine.
Or she can come visit you. Y'all can visit each other.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
But as long as them bills get paid at the house that's here.
Yeah.
She ain't worried about it because she ain't leaving the state of Georgia. She's already said that to me many times. We're not leaving. I'm not leaving. You can go. But as long as you come back.
But you could be doing a gig. You could do a project. So it's not like you have to live there. Just,
right. Sometimes that stuff is just temporary.
Yeah.
You in that contract mode, because if sometimes they having you move to a whole other state, it's most times just contract
Yep.
mode.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you're making enough where you can live.
But I think it's easier when you have you settled in already in one state, and it's easier because you do have your wife to kind of handle things in the household while you take care of your business. So it's great. But what as far as a single mother, we don't have
you don't really have that. You don't really have
those options. So we have to our manifestation is a little different.
Okay.
Because based on the circumstances.
Okay.
So.
And then too, some single women don't have that support level of people to come and help them. Like if they got to work late, they got to figure, they don't know where the kid gonna go because their parents don't live here, or they have to figure out what to do for the next thing because they got to go here. But they, so I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. So
marriage it's just a whole other beast.
Yeah, marriage is a beautiful thing. I've been married twice. Oh, you didn't know that?
It's beautiful though.
Married and divorced, happily divorced twice.
You happy?
Happily divorced.
That's all right. Me being married for 15 years, sometimes
that's a blessing.
I want to just choke her. And I'll be like, and then some days I'll be like, that's my baby right there.
Exactly.
I will fight somebody for that. What you say? Oh, we finna rise up. And some days I'll be like, damn.
Yeah. My twin sister, they just finished celebrating their 28th wedding anniversary.
Man.
And then my oldest is like, I don't know, 35. I don't know. Don't quote me, but then. So.
Then your parents.
And my parents is like, I kind of lost count. 55 years.
Sometimes, what? Man, you know what, man? I look at it like this too. Sometimes marriage not for everybody.
Oh my God.
It's just not for everybody.
Okay.
It's just not for. I know we jumping to another, but it's just not for everybody.
You're right. And I thought, especially after the second marriage that failed, I really thought I was a failure.
What do you look at as a failure? That's what
Well, in the beginning, after the divorce, it was just like, well, why I can't get this ish right?
Right.
I got family. I was raised with both parents. What's wrong with me? Then I realized, I was like, okay, if I'm trying to manifest this whole new reality, that's something that's way bigger than I would ever imagine. Maybe having someone in my life to be in a relationship could be a distraction.
Facts.
Because you gotta think about it.
Facts.
When you by yourself, you can steady, you can
do what you want.
You can do everything you want, when you want, how long you want to do it.
Right.
But when you're with someone, you have to balance that. You have to give them quality time.
Yes.
Because they're going to need that. And then, being around the family. Same with kids.
Yeah.
When you have kids, you have to be able to, spend time with them, but also let them don't neglect them.
You're right.
So, so when you're single and, but someone who's single, who don't have any kids, and they come to me and they complain about their finance, I feel like bopping them in the head.
Right.
Because there's nothing really holding them back.
That's true.
So if a single mom can blow up, become that CEO, raise her kids, they're in college, then why, if she did it?
Some people don't have that drive though.
And that's what it is. Well,
I think it's just that drive.
Well, it's drive and confidence.
Okay.
And that's where I talk more about the money healing, because I do focus on allowing my student to see the true value in them, and if you go back and start talking about your achievements and the goals that you accomplished,
right,
despite of challenges, and you made it, be grateful. If we can hold on to that gratitude energy, like I'm glad I bought this house. It may not be the biggest house, but It's mine.
But it's yours.
I'm glad I got that luxury car. It's mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I worked hard to get it. So if we focus on, hey, we worked so hard to get it, we got it, that means we can get something bigger and better.
That's true. Because we're not going to be here this whole time.
No.
We look
I don't think anyone stay.
We look at this as a 10-year plan house.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna sell it, go to the next level and get bigger.
Exactly.
Because by then, Madison be out the door, Mason be right there. So
y'all can get a loft in downtown.
Girl, don't you test me. Don't you test me, girl. We be living downtown. Be chilling.
Atlantic Station.
Girl, you ain't telling me nothing. That's the perfect spot for us too. Target, that's my favorite store. All them other restaurants, I ain't gotta do nothing but just walk.
Just walk. Yeah.
Spoiling me. but I mean, pretty much all those things that we have talked about today are very good for the soul. And you know, sometimes people need to hear that. Just let them know that they're not by themselves.
Yeah.
Some people think they going through this stuff and nobody understands, but we do. We understand. Yeah. So now, where can they find you? I'm gonna put your website at the bottom. I'm gonna get everything going, and they're gonna see you. They're gonna click the link. They're gonna go right to you. Tell them where they can find you at.
Well, you can go to I actually have two websites, but the website that has the money healing workbook that you can download is timetohealatl.com. And the reason why I use that because I will be on like 4 different billboards in the Metro Atlanta with my face.
My friend famous. My friend famous. She famous. I'm be like, I know her. They be like, you
Not
don't know
yet.
her. Watch the video.
I'm working on that, but not yet. But yeah, and that is when you have certain goals. Another thing I want to mention: don't tell people your goals.
Ooh.
And the reason for that is if you have to tell someone or talk to someone about your goals, tell someone who already way above your level, because they are willing to at least say, "Oh, I see you doing this and that. Let me help you, or let me give you some insight." Someone that's vibrating at a lower level,
I didn't think about it like that.
You can't get no advice for them. If you tell them that you want to be this international teacher, you want to have 100,000 students, and you tell someone who barely can pay their bills, they might say, and that's how you read energy. They might come out of their mouth and say, "Oh, congratulations," but inside like, whatever. What? How the hell she thinks she's gonna do this?
Pay for hamburgers at the time. Exactly. You gonna do all that?
Exactly. They don't got no money. Like you don't got no money to actually become an international teacher and stuff like that. But and then you want to picking up that energy, even though they didn't say you start picking up that energy when you walk away. Especially if people come in your house. Because energy is like residue. It stays there.
Who you telling?
You know what? That's why you burn with sage.
I burn them, spray Lysol, and do everything.
But you start doubting yourself because of you picking up the energy from someone else that was really in close proximity from you. So, just don't talk to anyone who negative. Whoever, if they pick up the phone, your girlfriend or dude or whatever, and they call and all they talking about is their drama and their life sucks. Keep it to the minimum. Cut it. Oh, okay.
I can't do
it.
My boyfriend's terrible. I can't never get none. My job sucks. You know what? Get off my phone.
Yeah.
I hang up on them people.
Yeah, I don't.
As soon as they start, I'll be like, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Hang up.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone needs to bring their vibration and level down just to, especially if they ask you, what do you think I should do, Nan? Now, that's why I got the healing course, because I'm tired of people asking me.
Get your free stuff. Get my free stuff.
No, but free, like advice on, I want to know how to manifest. That's what they used to do. They used to say, I want to know how to manifest like you too. How do I do it? Like they want me to sit there and say, okay, this is what
first, young people, you're gonna do this. Bring me water. Let's see if you can manifest the water breaking. Go get my M&Ms. I only want the blue ones inside.
Snickers.
That's a manifest.
Snickers.
Snickers too. And just cut them in half in pieces. Manifest that. How about that?
Break it up in 4 quarters.
Then you can see how they be like.
Step 1.
They be like, did he just try me? He just tried. Oh, you don't want to manifest though. You don't want to manifest. You don't want to be small first.
But
you want to be.
But most people don't want to. It's true. It's sad. But they don't want to work on themselves. What they do is they blame everyone outside.
Right.
Regardless if the bad baby daddy left.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, you have to move on.
That's true.
You can't keep holding on to that and run after child support. That's another thing too.
Oh, good.
That whole child support thing. You know, after the 2nd year of my son, no, maybe 3 or 4 years. After that, I was just like, when child support stopped because he lost his job, I said, you know what? I'm not running after child support. I'll make my own money.
Boom.
Just make sure, you know.
Some folks don't, but some women, they don't look at it like that. They need their money. I need my money.
Need, and that's the thing. Need. Stop saying need.
I need my
need
money.
is lack.
Exactly.
Need is lack.
Exactly.
And if he's able to provide and give you child support, and it may not be enough, you know, because like I said, the unemployment rate has always been, you know.
It's even worse right now.
Yeah. But at the same time, what are you going to wait? You're going to wait for him to find a high-paying job so you can get, what is it, 10% or 20% of his income?
Good luck on that.
It could be years.
Yeah. Y'all could be dead by then. Wait on that little money.
The kid's probably be in college.
Wait on that little money. You heard me.
Yeah, it is little money. That's gas. It's gas money. Child support is gas money. Especially you have to travel, commute.
Folks don't be understanding that.
You know, so.
I mean, I haven't been there, but the stuff I be listening to, I be like, that's just little money. You stressing over this little money? You can make that yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but I just want to thank you for coming and giving good information and good energy. 'Cause that's all I want. The Dope Clinic is a good energy place, and that's all I want to be here. So I had to invite you. When I text you, I was like, "Ooh, perfect person," and I was like, "Yes." She said yes.
Yes, of course.
So I just thank you for coming, and we're gonna do this again because I know we got more information.
Okay. Yes, we gotta do it again because I'm coming out with the campaign, Mama's Hustle.
See what I'm saying? You
gotta earn more, work less, live free. So
can it be a daddy hustle in there too?
Well, the information applies to any human being.
Right.
But I am going to.
But you're geared towards
single
women.
mothers because.
Okay, that was a monster. But anyway, so we good. So we gonna leave everything at the bottom. Now, you know what? This is why we need positive energy because of kids like that. You see what I'm saying? So
his family's calling him.
We're gonna keep it going. They banging on the door. They trying to come in. They got their own keys. I don't understand that. So, but I just thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, you hear her? She's trying to come in. She is a monster. Must be getting her. So,
thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Bye.
Right, bye.
Black Crook tonight.